Hey everybody, welcome back to Chain of Memories for the... Are you playing on PlayStation 3 or 4?
I'm on the PlayStation.
Oh, okay. I just had to make sure, because with my luck I would have said, it's this version, you'd be like, nope, it's this version, you got it wrong.
No, it's this version.
Okay. So it's the final mix. But it's me, Mirrorcard Neko.
Me, Roki Magashin.
And as you can tell, I'm not in the driver's seat this time. Roki is taking the reins on this side of the story. He's flashing the Roki Magashin over there. So, you tell me, Roki, what difficulty of this game are you doing?
So I've only ever played Chain of Memories on standard mode. I've never really done it on proud mode, but with how easy of a story Riku's is, if you know what you're doing, I'm probably going to play it on proud mode here.
Ooh, look at Roki being fancy.
Well, I'll get into how Riku plays as we get into it. But are we ready to go into this?
We're good to go.
Alrighty, hit the button. I don't like my controller vibrating.
If I'm playing by myself, I do. Usually not when I'm doing Let's Plays.
Where am I?
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? Oh! Huh? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
oh, what's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
Huh? A door to the truth, huh?
Hello, Bastion.
The card that has been obtained. Seems like we're getting a high-ranked card very early on in the game. It's like when you open a pack and your triple rare is right in front of you, and not the common cards. But anyway, I forgot to mention that the reason we jumped from the Game Boy Advance or the GameCube to here is because I figured I couldn't choose between one or the other to show off, so I thought showing off both was fine, since there's two different stories anyway.
Yep.
And I figured Roki loves Riku so much, and that's why he's in the driver's seat. And because I don't think you guys... I've done this once before with Riku, and let's just say It didn't end well. There's no exit. There's only one door.
Only a door.
Roki's like, I don't need to save. Saving's for wimps.
Well, the funny thing is, and no one will know this, so I have to explain it. The TV that I'm playing on is incredibly bright. The funny thing is, I can't even see that save point.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought I was like waiting for you to go over and save, and I'm like, he's just kind of bouncing around. Like, why is he not saving? Or Roki be like, I don't need save points. Save points are for quitters.
Save points are for, oh god, something happened to the footage.
Save points are for Nekos, not for Rokis, apparently.
This is Hollow Bash?
What you see is not real. It is the world of your memory.
My memory?
The things you remember from your time at Maleficent's castle became a card, and that card made this world. You've seen everything here before, haven't you?
Yeah, all these shitty puzzles. So what now? Am I just gonna learn something? Maybe meet someone?
You would meet the people in your memories.
If you had any.
Ordinarily.
What does that mean? Hey, I'm asking you a question.
Too bad I don't feel like answering.
Fine. But it better be you I run across next, boys.
I forgot that Riku doesn't really have as many cutscenes as Sora has. Throughout his portion of the game. I don't think.
I don't remember.
So I think, does it tell you how, oh, okay. I thought it told the audience, but okay. Basically...
No, you have to go into a card list for that.
Oh, okay. So basically, unlike Sora, where you can customize and add things that you want to the deck, like Riku has pre-constructed decks. So you have to...
The really cool thing about Riku is he doesn't have to charge his reload.
Yeah. It just stinks for if you like customization. In card game terms, it's basically like playing with the trial deck instead of like customizing it however you want to. If we put this into Vanguard terms or card game terms.
Yep.
Does Magic even have trial decks?
Yes.
Oh, okay, they do trial decks.
So if we go into a review deck, Riku cannot customize his deck. He's provided with a deck in each different world.
Yeah, so basically you don't know what you're going to get until you get there.
Yep.
But usually for the first world, Riku's deck isn't too bad, but it's like, some of the early worlds, he really doesn't have a good deck.
And this is where I actually like to use the mechanic of the game, where whenever you slate cards, the first card disappears. So it takes less time for Riku to reload after you slide away a bunch of your low cards. So you basically are just left with a bunch of high cards where you can just absolutely destroy.
Yeah. Do his cards disappear though if you slate them? I forget if they do. Okay.
So you slate some low cards, and then as you reload, it takes less and less time to reload, so you can just basically manipulate your deck to be incredibly stupid with just only high cards.
Yeah. One thing I will say about this version is that it collects the XP for you at the end of the match, so you don't have to worry about running around the board and collecting. Like, that annoyed me when I was doing Sora's version. It's like, I hate having to run around and collect experience points.
About 4, not that 5, but oh well.
Are you just dodging everything you're doing?
I hate fighting shadows. It's like, hey, we're gonna go into the ground and become absolutely untargetable, and I'm like,
They're using,
well, why? You just wasted my card.
What's that move? They're using, Crap, what is that move?
Dig?
No. Because they're not burrowing underground. It's the ghost move.
Oh, Phantom Force?
Yeah, that one. Phantom Force. I mean, you'd think I'd know all this by now. All of these name moves and stuff like that. But apparently I don't. Speaking of which, did you get to play the Teal Mask?
I have played a little bit of it. I've not, like, done too much in it.
How do you feel about Clefable being back? That's the grunts of a man that hates Clefable.
Yep.
Gliscor's back too, but it doesn't have Roost anymore, so it's not as annoying.
Well, it never really needed Roost. You could get away with this attack.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people are doing now. Although I've been, doing a little more VGC recently.
Okay.
I just feel bad that I haven't had the time to, like, jump on and do, like, a singles tournament in quite a while. Now we'll see how long it takes for Roki to get save cards.
I already have one.
Oh, really? Okay, let's see you get a second one, then.
Oh, so, when I was going through Sora's story, I learned that, in Castle Oblivion, it's programmed not to drop green map cards.
Oh, really?
So, the Cave of Wonders door in Castle Oblivion requires you to have enough green numbers to open the door. And I was off by 2.
Oh, that stinks. So you had to go somewhere else to get them?
Yeah, the extra funny thing was, I had grinded like 17 battles.
Before you
figured a green card with the roulette rule.
Oh,
That basically lets you pick which card you get.
And then that's when you figured it out?
That's when I had basically, like, figured it out. It's like, you know what, I'm done trying. I'll take it, and I'll grind, like, a bunch.
Yeah, I feel that. That stinks.
So I ended up going up, like, 7 levels and all that.
I mean, at least it prepared you for the final boss.
Yeah.
Which I would still argue, I think the final boss is easier in this version than when I was playing it on the GameCube.
It has its moments, but because like if you're at like a bad point or like you kind of get like screwed over, it can just instantly kill you.
That's not fun. We don't like insta kills here, unless it's us doing the insta killing. So you haven't caught any of the legendaries yet in the
I haven't even caught any of the legendaries in the base game.
Oh wow. You really behind.
Well, I haven't like done the I haven't like went around and like gotten all the sword states.
Yeah, that's true. That was like, I have to admit, thanks to a few generous people, I have like a crap ton of love balls. So thankfully I've just been able to just play and get Pokemon without having to worry about grinding out for them, or soft resetting to get a bunch of them.
No, I've primarily been working on both the Pokedex as well as just playing through Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Did you finish Legends Arceus?
Yes, actually. It took me, because after I got the Hisuian Brazier, I just kind of went and, like, fucked off.
I gotcha.
So, like, I ended up beating the game at, like, 40 hours.
Jeez. Yeah, no, at one point, well, I mean, yes, I still have that Legends Arceus live Let's Play to finish. I know, guys. My setup currently isn't really the greatest setup right now. So that's part of the reason why I haven't been able to continue it. But when I was doing my actual playthrough, I was thinking about finishing the Pokedex. I'm like, because I was curious if you got anything from it. And I'm not just talking about collecting all the Pokemon, but I mean like beating all the objectives and stuff too within the Pokedex. And you get, I didn't do it, but I found out you get Jack Diddley Squat for it.
Oh, doing like the perfect Pokedex?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where you see a Pokemon, you use this move 500 times, and you see it do strong style 10 times, and you catch big sizes, you catch small sizes.
Got us the Johnstone.
Mm-hmm. So I was just like, yeah, no, we ain't doing this. So now I have like, do I have? Oh, I thought you got a yellow card. And I was like,
I thought I did too for a second.
It looked yellow.
I was like, you can get those as Riku?
Yeah, I didn't think you could.
Like it. Take this. Like it.
That one was easy.
That was very easy.
Where's like that? Where's like, what is it, the Staples button? I like to play this thing? No, I guess not.
Yeah, if it doesn't have a lock, usually no. So I'm still very serious about having everything in the left wall. And
I've just been kind of becoming a little bit serious on trying to get just everything.
collecting them all.
I have been working on a living deck.
Oh, nice. I know,
I spent like 6 hours organizing everything in the Pokemon home.
Oh, gosh. So let me ask you, your living decks, are you trying to collect every Pokemon from their respective generation, or are you just like, whatever, as long as I get them?
So like, I've got all the boxes for every single Pokemon in Pokedex order, and then I have boxes for the separate forms.
Oh, okay. Because old Noah decided to do a challenge where he'd collect every Pokemon too for a living dex, but he wanted to do it with the Pokemon coming from its respective generation.
Oh no, I don't care that.
Yeah, no, but now he's realizing how increasingly difficult it is to do that. And I'm just like, well, this is the challenge you set for yourself.
Yeah, no, I just care about getting the living deck done. I don't care about, like, where it comes from.
Yeah. What about, like, building on patterns and Furfrou forms and stuff like that? Or, like, each form of Dioxys or anything like that?
Nah.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. I'd be the same way. I'd be like, that ain't worth. I'm just mad that I'm, like, because, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were dumb and didn't include a way to get love balls there. I had to catch, Shaman and Darkrai in heal balls. But I told myself if I was gonna do that, I'm getting them in shiny. So that way, at least it's somewhat worth not having them in the love ball. Which I did complete those too. I was gonna work on Arceus, but then I think Scarlet and Violet was close to coming out. So I was like, well, I'm gonna have to put this objective on hold. So I haven't gone back for Arceus yet.
None of those do anything. Okay. I don't like Almighty Darkness rooms.
Is that the... No, that's Team in Darkness. I forget what all...
Almighty Darkness is, enemy cards have +2.
Oh, yeah, no.
Everything's just how I remember it. Even this room.
It must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories.
You again? Don't you ever give up. Sorry, but these memories I could do without. Maleficent gave me this room.
So she did, and you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. You cast away your home, your friends, everything. At least they gave you this nice room.
Stop talking. This room didn't even have Wi-Fi in it.
Oh yeah, no, it's a -2 star then. Although this was back in like 2004. Well, this original game was 2004, so I think that was. I forget when Wi-Fi was really prominent.
A little before that, I want to say.
Yeah, but I mean, like, before everyone had hotspots and stuff like that. I think.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I remember those old bulky computers that had to boot up the internet and go like,
Good old dial-up.
Oh, that's what it was, dial-up. Rocky, like, totally unconcerned that some of his experience points disappeared while he was fighting.
Well, it ended up being shoved into my body after the fight.
Your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocky's making this look really easy. And he'll continue to make it look easy. Put me to shame. Through it all, too.
And the entire time I was having a conversation with my brother.
That's okay. And, well, I figured you muted yourself, so that's why I just kept talking for the audience.
Yeah.
And your brother's probably like, who the hell is that?
I realized I hit the wrong button for my toggle mute.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. You should see Colt interrupting the Neo Let's Play how many times, because he wants to bark at... I don't even know what half the time, just yelling at people to get off his lawn. How are Dobby and Yoshi?
They're doing good.
That's good to hear. They being good boys?
Yeah.
Very good to hear. I think I've shown people on this channel both Colt and Caramel already. If I haven't, then there's a big problem. But I'm pretty sure I've shown you, everybody.
Everybody and their grandma.
Yeah. Oh, I'm bad. Like, I work at a vet office, and yet I still like to talk about my pets at the vet office when I'm at work at times. If the clients are wanting to brag about their own dogs, too. It's fun, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's parts of the job that are not fun, but for the most part, the work can be a little challenging, but it's a pretty good job overall.
Probably better than retail.
Oh my god, I'm never going back to retail. I've worked retail for... Okay, I worked at Yankee Candle for like 6 years. Then I worked in a Dollar General in Florida, and that was the worst retail experience I'd ever had in my life. Let's just say that we had people that came in that didn't really know how to use a toilet.
Oh, Lord.
So bad that I think one of them just went into a trash can, and then that's when I was like, okay, time to find a new job.
Yeah.
And I did. And I
Guess
never went
I've
back.
never had that experience.
Oh God, you're lucky. Although that was in Florida, so that's really the only time you see that kind of ridiculousness happen.
A slow elevator.
Have you ever been to Florida?
No. Once?
How long ago was that?
A long time ago.
Was it to visit a theme park, or was it for a different reason?
I have family in Florida.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know you had family in Florida.
Yes. They live in Pensacola.
Where is that?
It's like northern Florida near Georgia.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not too familiar. I was more familiar with, like, Central Florida than I was with, any of the other places in Florida. And I didn't realize that you had a timer at the bottom next to your record button. So I had the timer going on my phone until I looked down there and I'm like, hey, wait, I don't need that.
You can just look down there.
Mm-hmm. Roki's got useful gadgets.
Look at that. Yeah, okay. I'm like, what is the timer at right now?
We still got time. You'll probably finish this world up in this episode.
I mean, not if I could just keep on like fighting any enemy that I see.
Well, I mean, you need to be able to grind as well.
Yeah. Who's messaging me on Discord? Oh, the streamer I watch is streaming.
Streamer.
I'm like, who the fuck pinged me?
You're like, oh, well, it's that person.
What are they playing? I'm curious now. What are they playing today?
What are they playing?
Fate Samurai Remnant.
Never heard of it.
Neither have I.
I feel bad because there's a lot of games that I'm sure are really good out there. I've just not had time to play them. Or I'm too obsessed with Pokemon. And
There's a lot of games that I own that it's just like, I'd love to get around to playing this.
did you play, what's it called? Tears of the Kingdom?
Nope, do not own it.
Okay. I almost beat the game, but then I got stuck somewhere. And so I was like, let me take a break from this for a bit. I haven't gotten back to it yet, but I collected over, I would say, like 60% of the shrines that were left in the game. I don't know if I'll full 100% it, but it's possible.
No, I've been playing through, games that I need to play through are Octopath Traveler 2, and then I've been slowly working on like at least like a mission a day or so of Age of Calamity.
Which one's Age of Calamity?
The Hyrule Warriors one.
Oh, okay. I think I've reached
the one that deals with time travel being bullshit.
thought that was every video game franchise.
Not even Kingdom Hearts could escape it.
No, it could not, but that's for the future. The distant future. Actually, the
I don't need a meeting grounds right now.
The not so distant future. Whichever one you want to call it.
No one here either. There's nothing but heartless in this castle. Voice! I know you're watching. Blame this. Where are the people from my memories?
Do you want to see them?
Of course I do.
But you cast them aside.
What?
You dreamt of the outside world, and you passed through the door to darkness. Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything, all in pursuit of darkness.
But I cast that aside too.
And what do you have to show for it?
A nice hug.
First your home, then the dark. Your heart only knows how to cast away. It's empty, like that room. Like your memories. That's why you don't meet anyone. Your heart is hollow, except for the residual darkness.
You're wrong. I rejected the darkness. Let's hug my room. I'm going to turn up the heater.
Did you really now?
Yes, I turned off the heater. It was getting hot.
Riku's like, damn it, I'm going to put it back on. It's too darn cold.
Give it like 30 minutes.
No, my
Where am I
gosh.
going?
It is getting colder. And I don't like when it gets colder.
Wait.
I don't know how
Why
it
is
is.
that door locked?
Oh, you have to go up one. Wait, what?
No, but why is that door down there locked? Because the room is open.
Because you didn't use a key to go through that specific door.
Oh, because I went around.
Yeah, you went around.
That's dumb.
They say no cheating, Roki. You gotta use a card to get through. It is time to... I can't do it. Never mind.
No, let's fight a lot of dark.
Would you say it will be teeming with darkness?
Yes.
I'm bad. I've been doing a lot of dad puns recently. And I've made old Noah roll his eyes how many times at me because of it. I don't know why. It's just funnier to see like people's reaction when I make the joke more than making the joke itself. Or I'm just old. One of the two.
I'm confused, I'm no longer confused, die.
Just don't smack yourself in confusion. Oh no, he attacked himself! I have not played through Stadium 2 yet. For the, God, why am I blanking on every single thing I want to say and talk about? On the N64 expansion? Is that what it is?
Virtual console.
Yes, the virtual console. That's it. That's it. I don't know where my brain is at the moment. Why do you ask?
No, I have those, and I was just like, oh my god, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga's on here? What?
Say what? Oh yeah, they added the Game Boy Advance and the, They added something else with the Game Boy Advance. I can't remember what it was, though. Or was it just Game Boy? Oh, it was Game Boy and Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
I feel like the mainline Pokemon games could come at any point. But then Game Freak would have to be like, well, now we gotta make home compatibility with all this stuff.
I don't know if they'll do it because there's already the well, it would probably end up being for like not for a long time because there's still the virtual console on the 3DS.
Yeah, but the thing is that they're going to be shutting down the services, I think, in April.
Yeah, so I'm saying like after that.
Yeah, that's true. I would think so too. I'm glad I bought Crystal when I did, so I can revisit it whenever I want. I have all the old game cartridges, but it's the like Gold and Silver and Crystal. The battery is dead, so even if I play through the game and save, it doesn't actually keep the save file anymore.
Yeah.
So that's why like I had to buy the virtual console just to play through Crystal. And that's also where I got my shiny Celebi before everyone else got a free shiny Celebi. I'm still a bit salty about that. I worked hard for that Celebi, and then they're just like a couple of years later, here's a free one for you all. And I'm like, but I worked hard for this one. Nah. Your hard work was in vain. But it's pink and I worked hard for it. The only thing that stunk was, like, it didn't matter what Pokeball I caught it in Gen 2, it would just transfer up in a basic Pokeball. Or else you better believe that thing would have been in a Love Ball. Also, they said, Pokemon Bank might still go on for a bit afterward. But I think Game Freak is telling people, like, don't wait too long to transfer your stuff up, though.
I mean, I already transferred everything, so I transferred everything whenever Home came out.
I left some stuff in Gen 7. Mostly, legendaries I had extras of, and things I didn't get in the Love Ball. I didn't really start my Love Ball quest until Gen 8. But, in Gen 8, that's where I left Mercury and Jura for good. And for those of you who don't know, Mercury was my very annoying Vaporeon that everybody hated facing. It was Wish, Toxic, Scald, and Protect. And you don't know how many people got pissed off by it. And it was fantastic. But Vaporeon no longer carries Toxic anymore. I don't even think it carries Scald anymore. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Mercury. That's why I was like, nah, I gotta just leave her in Gen 8. Because transfer moves are no longer a thing anymore. Either. So that kind of sucks as well. And then Jura was my Landorus that had Stealth Rock, Knockoff, Earthquake, and Defog, I think. And I think I didn't, in Gen 8, train up the Love Ball one because it didn't have those moves. But now that Gen 9 has said, yeah, no transfer moves are never coming back, you've just got to deal with it. I don't know what to do with my Landorus now. I haven't even bred a new Mercury yet, because I don't even know what I'm doing with Vaporeon. Also, it stings that Ninetales lost Scorching Sands. Like, the best thing it got from Gen 8. It's now gone.
It might get it back if we get that move back. Because Scorching Sands is a really fun move.
I loved Scorching Sands. That basically gave Ninetales viability for me. It just meant that Heatran couldn't come in and just be like, well,
I'm a Heatran.
I'm a Heatran. What are you gonna do about me, Ninetales? I'd be like, nah, just Scorching Sands. We're fine, fam. I miss those days. He already had uses. That's the name of my Ninetales. For anyone who didn't know that. Actually, I wonder how many people who watch this channel now know about all of my older Pokemon. I'll probably have to do like a talk video about it at some point.
I'm sure I'll know if still remembers Mike's Star Count.
Oh, the
The Dragon Roasting Garthop.
Oh gosh, I gotta remind him of that. I want to see his reaction when he remembers that.
I still talk to Mike.
Oh gosh. I miss Mega Pidgeot too. I used to be able to do a lot with Tsubasa back in the day. And, well, her name was originally Honey, my Mega Lopunny. But then I got a shiny one and I named her to Midnight. But I missed her as a Mega as well. At first...
I miss Mega Altaria.
Mega Altaria's floofy.
Yeah.
I also miss having all my fairy types and being a fairy gym leader too. Because we got some pretty good ones this generation.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing with Pheasantipity though.
Bless you?
Oh no, that's the name of the bird Pokemon in the DLC. TLMS DSC. Its name is literally Pheasantipity.
Yeah, guys.
I think that's how you pronounce it. Unless I'm pronouncing it.
I have no idea.
Still no saving, huh?
No. Still no what?
I said still no saving, huh?
I'll save after we're done with the recording.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to walk into the healing.
Oh, okay. You are playing a dangerous game here, friend.
I don't need to save.
Save points are for quitters!
Sup, bitch?
I knew you would return, Riku.
Maleficent? You're alive?
Have you not been paying attention? I am but a figment of your memory.
All the people I could run into. It had to be you.
But of course. After all, your heart is steeped in darkness. You can only see those who exist in that same darkness.
No.
Be grateful you have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty. Were it not for the darkness it contains, you would be completely alone.
That sounds pretty good right about now.
Come now, you once turned to me to state your hunger for darkness. You want me here, but who but I can grant the darkness you've been looking for?
You long for.
Long for.
There was a time I did want you around. It surrounded my heart to the dark. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. And I did lose. Oh my god. All I did was lose myself. Empty myself. I'm finished with all that. If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark, I'll pick you out one by one.
Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last. For, like me, you are one with the dark.
That's fine with me. I'd turn the darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like my oh my god. It's like I'm my own enemy.
Reading is hard.
Reading is hard. And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent.
So you hate the darkness enough to fight it? Oh, the agony you must feel. Then let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever! With the wondrous power of darkness! I turn myself into a dragon! still was the best fight in Kingdom Hearts 1. One of the best fights in Kingdom Hearts 1. Was fighting Maleficent as a dragon. Actually, Maleficent's fight in general was just really fun to do as well. I think Roki went into try-hard mode. Yep,
But you can see just how fast my deck is being refilled.
It's okay if you need to be in try-hard mode. But yeah, I do see how quickly your deck is reloading right now. The fact that she has like 8 and 9 cards right away, too, is some loads of garbage.
Game? I was about to say, you're not letting me jump.
Maleficent's like, I'm a bad guy, why would I let you do any of that?
There we go.
No.
I just had to make sure that I was sliding the right cards.
She almost looked like she was about to eat you in that final position.
Dragon Maleficent.
A new trial deck card for Riku. I forgot that at the end it really doesn't give you a Riku's thing doesn't give you a save point after you beat the boss of the world. It's just like, nah, you can do it yourself. No freebies here. That's only for good guys. That's only
Good
for
boys and girls.
That's only for beings of light.
So, the other thing that makes Riku run incredibly easy is because you just have these cards.
All of them stay?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if all
And,
of them.
the other thing about Dragon Maleficent is it just breaks Riku. Because you sacrifice reload speed, which you have none, to power up your cards. So you have 30 attacks of just, I'm super powerful.
I'm the strong one. Oh, is this a safe one? Safe room?
Yeah.
Oh, do they still... I guess they just give Riku a safe room still. They just don't teleport him to the,
They just don't teleport him to it.
Yeah.
You gotta walk there.
Earn your save point.
Yeah. Who needs to save?
I do.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice. If you are to serve me again.
I thought it was you. Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance!
Did you really think you could do me harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen.
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong.
That voice. Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone. Listen close. The light'll never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
You think that feeble little light can save you? From the darkness that I command?
Let's go. Final boss time. This is the quickest Let's Play ever.
You shut up.
You shall feel darkness everywhere.
Give me a...
Give me all you got. I'll give it right back.
Oh, that's it?
It's the tutorial.
Oh, okay. Not giving up yet. I wonder how much of this you can take.
I'm just going along until you give up.
It's time to duel. Yeah, we didn't have that in the
I never use those.
Yeah, I usually don't. I don't remember if I
Just me. Get a load of this.
You didn't have to do this in the GBA version to get his
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself.
Huh?
This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
Arc mode.
For some reason I sat here thinking about what does the D&D mode mean? And I'm like, oh wow, that was dumb. Yeah, that's exactly what it means.
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
What is going on here, Zexion? I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen. Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the Superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
Something smells funny. What's that scent? It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty! Oh! What happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way. Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Oh. You're an illusion.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
Oh, hey, look, you earned a trophy.
Oh yeah, you guys get to see those.
Mm-hmm. But I think we're good for this episode for now. We've almost hit the hour point, so next time we will continue through the basement level of Castle Oblivion. I think it's what they've already said it is.
Yeah.
And
it says so on the save point.
Oh yeah, it says basement level 11. So we've got a whole lot to climb before we reach back up to the ground level. But until the next episode, guys, it's Mirrorcard Neko.
Roki Makashin.
And we'll see you next time.
Later.